to another video. My voice is a little bit hoarse this evening. I don't even know why. I know I've had a big weekend, but I smashed out 3 layouts, which is the 3 videos for this week. I actually managed to do Sunday morning before I was off doing the gymnastics mum thing. And I got to say, I'm pretty happy with all 3 of them, to be quite honest. Oh, gee whiz, my voice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 3 voiceovers tonight. So I've got home and I'm just letting you know, super excited. Jen did really, really well for her first sanctioned comp for the year. And she came, let me think. So she came 8th overall. She came 2nd on bars. She came 8th. I think she was 8th twice. That was on floor and beam. And yeah, so she did like really, really well. Unfortunately, she was 0.7 off qualifying for states, but it was the first sanctioned comp for the year, so we're happy with the results. So yeah, good stuff. So it's been a massive day. You can imagine that is probably why my voice sounds the way it does. Anyway, what are we doing? I actually decided this morning, at the beginning of today, before my voice disappeared, that I was going to pull out some pieces and I was going to do a technique that I haven't done in forever, and or have I done? And I wanted to use up some pieces from a collection that I haven't touched in a bit. So this is the Cocoa Vanilla These Days collection. And I literally just have... So what I do and how I store my collections, I don't normally, to be honest, I do not normally buy a full collection. If I buy something, what I usually do is... The Cocoa Vanillas, they sort of really sucked me in for a bit there, and I really do like the product because I love the stickers they have. I love the quality of the paper. I love all those things, and of course Australian made, what can I say? But I really enjoy they sort of do grungy, but they still have it clear, if that makes sense. Like, it just, there's something about it. I really do like it. I haven't actually bought much. I don't even think I've bought any of the Hearth and Home one. Heart and Home. I don't even think I've got any of that. Believe it or not. I've been looking at it for forever. Let me know down below though, because I haven't bought any product for a good 6 weeks or more now. And because I've got lots of product, and as I say to you guys all the time, if you don't use mixed media, it will go off. It will not last forever. So, and because I'm not scrapping as much as I was 3 or 4 months ago, I want to just show you that you can add just a little bit of something and it can rejuvenate what you've already got there, you know. This particular... You can see what I'm doing here. I am just going to town. This was me just sort of getting back into this. So I'm trying to grunge up what I already have. Get a little bit... I needed a bit more blue on that background paper to go behind this strip down the centre. I know it's a bit odd, isn't it? Just putting a strip down the centre. But I wanted to just try something different. And... I wanted to grunge the edges of it up. I know at the moment you're thinking to yourself, what are you doing? It makes no sense. Stick with the process. This video is only 11 minutes long. So, and actually all my videos this week are only quick 10-minute videos, 11-minute videos. So they don't take up lots of time this week for you to sit and watch them. Now, I did end up using this. This was from the cut apart sheet that's part of the collection, and I don't often use the big cards. What do you call them? Like the 3x4 cut apart cards, the I don't even know what they're called, but I liked what was written on this one, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to put that on there, and that may balance out the photo on the other side. Now, this is just a photo of my girls. I think this was when we went maybe to Kenilworth Bakery, maybe? I'm not sure. And I absolutely loved the photo. It was adorable, and the girls were looking cute, and I just wanted to scrap it. And you know what, guys? I say that to you all the time. Sometimes we need to scrap stories and lots of different things. And sometimes we're just scrapping because you like the artistic side of it. You're just getting your hands dirty. And, sometimes that's what I need. I find that it sends me out. I just like to just get back to the craft room, and especially if I'm stressed about anything, which of course, gymnastics comp season, I'm stressed, okay? There is no way around it. I Anybody out there with kids or even older kids now, how did you cope with your kids doing sport, and how do you cope with the nerves of it all? By the way, that black pencil that I'm using there, that's a Stabilo All pencil. That one's in the black. You can get it in all different colours. I've got it in the white. I used to use it a lot for my junk journaling. And it's one of those, so with a Stabilo All pencil, it writes on anything, and it is water soluble. So but it stays nice and jet black, and it doesn't matter how many times you wet it, it will continue to rehydrate and move for you. So it's one of those, pencils that, it's one of those art supplies that not everyone uses and not everyone thinks they need, but once you get one, you really find yourself going, actually, I really like this thing. I really like it. If you're someone like me that likes every so many pages, you like to do something a bit grungy, Stabilo All pencil. And if you want to get one, I personally got mine from Natalie May. It's a scrapbooking and mixed media shop down in South Australia, I believe she is. And she's got heaps of stuff, like loads of stuff, and very mixed media orientated. She's got her own videos and stuff. She puts things out as well. Aussie, it's one of those things that you don't know you need it till you see it. Then you give it a try, and then you go, "Ooh, where has this been all my life?" And I love it. You can see how now, as I'm just continuing to work on the page, see how that black edge is it's just blending in to the existing colors on the page. I did do some of those crosses on the page. I did go over a couple of those because I wanted them to be not so much the charcoal grey. I wanted them to be more black, so that it drew the black out of the butterflies and the outside border. Can you see now how that strip down the centre doesn't seem to be sticking out like an eyesore anymore? See how just slowly building it up, bits and pieces. These are all bits that I fussy cut from one of the sheets out of the collection. And the good thing with the Cocoa Vanilla collections is you can mix and match them. So you can have the butterflies from this collection, and you can have them, they will match other collections, and it's really good like that. If you've got some left over, don't just chuck them out, because they will match the next collection. They always sort of, and I really, really appreciate it when companies do this. They bring out a new book or a new collection, a new paper pad or whatever, but having some of the colours transition from one collection to the next, it makes it really, really helpful for us not to have wastage, because you sit and fussy cut all those butterflies. What are you going to do with them all? If yes, while I'm doing mixed media and stuff like that, if I'm doing a mixed media page, I can tie them into that. But a lot of you out there only like the paper. You're not really into all the wet mixed media stuff. And and that's fine too. It makes it harder to get them to your butterflies and your flowers and all that sort of stuff to go across collections if you don't use mixed media. Now, I'm just adding some dots and some liquid pearls and all that sort of stuff. Bit of glossy accents on my butterflies, and that is about me done. So I will do the close-ups for you, and I will also let you know, everything will be written in the description below if you want to know what I have used, colors, etc. And this is the close-ups. Now, underneath those clear domes that I've put over, they're like dewdrops. They will go completely clear once the glue is dried underneath. Don't forget all the Facebook group and the Instagram and my Buy Me a Coffee link. It's all in the description below. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be back on Wednesday with another video. Thanks so much. Bye for now.